Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Saturday, September 21st, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player to the game. You're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, let's take a look here. Gain XP 2500. So we've had this one quite a bit lately. And as you can see, we're up to our natural score. So if you guys remember a couple of season passes ago, 16 and 17, when we had gotten this particular daily challenge, it would only give us like 34 or 35 score or something like that. So they had recently fixed that during the milepost updates. That's pretty awesome. Now, gaining 2500 XP is probably a lot easier than you think. Of course, the higher level enemies you go up against, you're going to get more XP for them. I know Thrashers down in the Skyline Valley region, they give pretty good XP. But if you are looking to get some XP, lunch boxes is definitely where it's at. So if you go open up your Pip-Boy, go under item, down aid, you'll have some lunch boxes here. And I believe these lunch boxes, I believe 4 will stack on top of each other. Now if you don't have lunch boxes there, you can always buy them if you so wish. Now I don't know anyone who does this, but I just wanted to show that it is available to buy down here in the utility section. You can buy them right there. Sometimes they go on for sale. We can also get lunch boxes on season passes for free. And every day in the Atomic Shop, we do get a free item. I don't think we have it today, but if you go down here, the greatest hits, best of the best section, we get a free item every single day. And sometimes there'll be a lunch box in there, so just an FYI. All right, so let's go ahead. We can use some lunch boxes here. Now, it shouldn't take us too long. But even if you don't have lunch boxes, if you're on a public server and you're in an event, usually a lot of people like to use lunch boxes during events, so you might just get in on that just by being in the area of someone using a lunch box. All right, another thing you can do too is you can join a team with other players. So you just go social. You can create your own team if you so wish, but if you're on a public server, as you can see, bonus XP for doing all this great stuff. And even down here, casual, bonus intelligence will always give you a little bit more XP as well. So just an FYI, that's always a good way to do it too, just in case you don't have any lunch boxes, you can still do it the old-fashioned way there by joining a team. And there's many great benefits to that. All right, so we'll just kind of keep it there, and as we kind of go along, I have it tracked. So we can kind of watch it pop up when we get it. All right, next thing here is build a floor or wall decoration and a shelter in Free Cam 5. So first things first, you do need a shelter, and you need to build a floor or wall decoration in Free Cam. So in case you didn't know, get yourself a free shelter, making your way up here to Vault 51. Now, I would say the hardest part if you're a low-level player is making your way up here. Once when you get up here, you get yourself a free shelter by completing a small quest. It's only about 5-10 minutes long. I did it a few months ago with my lower level character. And you check that pin in the top right-hand corner of the screen just to kind of show you how easy it is. But there's no enemies. Very easy to get your own shelter. Now, if you are a returning player and you played in Season 13 scoreboard, if you made it all the way to rank 100, you would have got yourself a free shelter there as well, the sound and stage shelter. And if you paid for Fallout First just once, and you don't pay for Fallout First anymore, but you claimed the Vault Lobby shelter at that time, even though you don't pay for Fallout First anymore, you'll always have that shelter. Right? It's just an FYI. Right, let's go ahead. Now, all the free shelters that I have are all free. I've never actually bought a shelter using atoms before. Let's go ahead. Now, this is the soundstage shelter. This is the one we got in Season 13 at rank 100 scoreboard. Just an FYI. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on here. Someone keeps shutting them off on me. All right, so now we're in our shelter. I show it, give you some examples of how you can get one. Build a floor or wall decoration. So we have to go in Free Cam, okay? So the way to go to Free Cam, you just go to your build menu like normal. You see the bottom of the screen, it says toggle camera. Whatever button it is for you, that's what you select, and you'll see something pop up at the top left-hand corner of the screen. It's a little guy with the wings and the camera. That's how you know you're in free cam, okay? We can do some vertical movement here. You see a little dude down there on the ground still, okay? We're going to build some floor or wall decorations. Let's go ahead down to that section. Now, up to you what you want to do. A lot of people kind of like to add stuff to their shelters or their camps when these pop, because they pop up quite frequently. But again, it's up to you what you want to build. I usually build like rugs or mats, because usually rugs and mats is you learn very early on in the game, or if you have something that you don't plan on keeping, just something doesn't cost a whole lot of resources, right? Because usually, you know, mats and rugs, cloth and rubber. And usually cloth and rubber is something we have all kinds of. All right, just like that. Now again, you can choose to keep what you build, or you can just scrap it. That's what I choose to do. I can get on here. Just be careful when you do that, though. You don't accidentally scrap something that you don't want to scrap. You know what I mean? I've done that many times in the past. Scrap a huge prefab and everything in it. It's like, oh my lord, what did I just do? Yeah. But then again, you can always keep what you build and have a good time. So as you can see, we are getting a little bit of XP just by building some stuff here. Pretty easy. All right, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Collect energy ammo 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some examples of some energy ammo here. Let's go to our Tinker's Workbench, and we'll go craft. Down here to energy ammo. So these are the different types of energy ammo right here. Excuse me, losing my voice there. And so I would say the most popular ones that you're going to find around the wasteland is this one right here, fusion cells. So if you go ahead and destroy a bunch of robots, they'll have fusion cells on them, okay? Another good thing is these plasma cartridges. So even if you are using a ballistic weapon, you go after Blood Eagles, for example, a lot of the Blood Eagles will have plasma pistols or rifles on them, so that's a good way to get them, even though you don't have or using a plasma weapon, or sorry, an energy weapon. They will still drop the odd plasma cartridge, and the same thing for robots' fusion cells. All right, so FYI. But of course, the best way to do it is go ahead and equip a energy weapon that uses one of these, ammo, and then as you kill these enemies, you'll be collecting. All right, and you guys, you guys probably know what that's all about right now. So you could do it that way. Another thing is if you do equip your energy weapon, you can go ahead and you can open up ammo bags and ammo boxes. A really good spot is the lower parking lot just west of Vault 76. There's probably about 5 or 6 ammo boxes down there. And right over here, Forge Station Tango, real nice and easy spots for everyone to go. There's usually several ammo boxes and a couple ammo bags there as well. And so that can give you a good option, but again, you must have your energy weapon equipped when you're opening up those boxes. Now, when you are collecting ammo that way, there's a perk card that will actually help you out. And I'd just like to kind of add this in. It's under luck. It's right down here. It's called Scrounger. 80% chance to find extra ammo in ammo containers. All right, so level 1, level 2, level 3, whatever you have, apply it. And then that way there, when you're getting ammo, you get a little bit more. You do have a chance for it. Works pretty good, actually. Now you can also craft energy ammo at your Tinker's Workbench. Okay, that also works. And you guys have seen me do that many times before, using the Ammo Smith perk card under Agility. This guy right here, right? And of course, when you are crafting anything, we have the Super Duper under Luck. All right, now Super Duper is a little bit higher level card. But again, even if you have a level 1 or level 2, definitely apply them. They're just going to help you at the end of the day. Now, another thing you can do, this also works, is if you have an ammo storage box. You have energy ammo in there and you collect from the ammo storage box, it's going to count towards that daily challenge. That's what we're going to do here today. Let's go ahead. We're going to grab some, let's grab some cells here, or whatever. What do we need, 20? Just like that, collect energy ammo, 10 for 10, done. Just right out of our ammo storage box. Nice and easy. Pretty quick. All right. Give you guys a couple of examples there. I like to kind of change it up once in a while instead of just doing the same thing every single time. So I like to kind of try these different methods as we go. You just never know with this game because they change things all the time, right? Hey, what's next here? Okay, I think that's pretty much it here for the camp. Let's take a look at this one here. Sell Mutant Hound chops to an NPC vendor 1. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at there's 2 different variations of Mutant Hound chops. Now, back in the day, there was only one variation, so we only needed 1 Mutant Hound meat to make 1 Mutant Hound chops. Now, I have a couple videos on that, but they had changed that, I would say, within the last 8 or 9 months. So now there's 2 different types of versions. There's a light version, which is right down here. Oh, past it, Jim. So there's a light Mutant Hound chops, where you only require 2 Mutant Hound meat, okay? And then we have the full Mutant Hound chops, where we're going to need 4 Mutant Hound meat. Okay, so back in the day, it used to be just 1. You would maybe come across one of my older videos on that. I'm pretty sure I had kind of kicked that one out there, but you still might see one out there kicking around. But that has changed. So again, Mutant Hound chops and the light Mutant Hound chops you will automatically learn as soon as you pick up Mutant Hound meat, so there's no worry about that recipe. All right. Now to find Mutant Hounds, we do have a couple great spots. We can find Mutant Hounds very reliably. Finds up here in Grafton. You can find at least 1 here in Grafton Dam. Grafton Steel, in terms of for a lower level player, this is definitely where it's at. We can find anywhere from 6 to 12. Now, the only thing that makes Grafton Steel difficult is because the sheer number of super mutants around. So just an FYI, I guess you can be a little bit more careful there. Of course, the harder level areas, we have the Huntersville. And we have good old West Tech Research. That's a pretty good place for Mutant Hounds as well. We're going to go here today. We're going to go right up here to good old Grafton Steel, because we're going to go after 2 Mutant Hounds. Now, we have tested this back, I would say 2 months ago. We got 6 Mutant Hound meat, and I had made the light version and, the foam-blown version, and the light version did count at that time. So that's what I'm kind of hoping here the same thing's going to work. Again, it's hard to tell with Bethesda. Every update they do, there's always kind of changes that they don't kind of mention, so it's always good to kind of test the stuff out at the same time. So we're just going to go after 2 Mutant Hounds here today. There should be just 1 right up here next to this cat here. Right, now just don't forget to go up to him and get the Mutant Hound meat. So there's 1. So as, again, if you're a lower level player and you don't have Mutant Hound chops, all you do is need to kill a Mutant Hound, pick up the Mutant Hound meat, and you learn both versions, the light version and the full-blown version. Alright, so FYI on that. Got our second guy just down here. His companion. There we go. Sneak over here. And again, Mutant Hound meat right there. Nice. Alright, so let's pop up. So we get our 2 Mutant Hound meat. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to go to a cooking station. Let's just head right back to our camp as a free fast travel here. Let's do it this way. And this is the most important version. I know someone had made a comment there. It was a couple months back, but I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to sell the Mutant Hound meat as is to the vendor. It doesn't work. Okay, so the most important part of this is you have to craft the Mutant Hound chops at your cooking station. So they didn't really give you the full information of what they're doing, but there you can tell they're a little frustrated. But you definitely have to cook this, okay, at a cooking station. So we go all food, right? So we have light Mutant Hound chops right there. Let's go ahead and craft it. There we go. Let's back out. Right, so now we have our light Mutant Hound chops right here. Now, of course, we can sell it to an NPC vendor. So any NPC vendor on the map, any robot vendor at any train station, any robot vendor down here at the White Spring Mall. We have a robot vendor here in Flatwoods in the White Church. We have Duchess right here at the Wayward. And those of you who do have camps, of course, we get visited by the traveling merchants once in a while, so they also count, right? So let's pop over here to the Wayward. It's just next door. We're going to sell these light Mutant Hound chops to Duchess, and cross our fingers it's going to work. If not, we're just going to have to go back and get some more, right? It is what it is. But these should work there because we tried this out just, I would say, 2 months ago. Let's go ahead and trade with Duchess. There we go. Light mutant hound chop, so just 2 mutant hound meat is all you need. There we go. Just like that. Pretty busy in there today. Wow. Alright, let's see what is next here, Jimmy. Oh, pal. Let's take a look at this one here. Collect Mothman eggs 3. Okay, so many great spots we can find Mothman eggs, but if you're a returning player, and I would say if you played within the last, I would say 2 years, you know how we get like the week or 2 week long events, special events, we get like special rewards that we never see in the Atomic Shop. This Mothman nest is like one of those things that I think we got this like a year and a half ago. I'd have to go back, but I did do a review on it, so if you do want to check that video out, you can find it pretty easily under my channel. But this is a camp resource that passively collects Mothman eggs while you play the game. So ever since that event, I have never seen this being offered in the Atomic Shop ever. Alright, so it's just like a limited time. So this is more so for the returning folk. Alright, so we can easily collect from here and get credit for that. Okay, but of course I know that not everyone's going to have that. So Mothman eggs, probably one of the best spots here is Point Pleasant. Of course, we do have a bunch of cultists to deal with, but right around the Mothman statue and right down the river's edge, all kinds of Mothman eggs to go around. All kinds of them. Right up here inside the building of the, or inside the house, I should say, of Clancy Manor. Again, you have to deal with the cultists. There's a few up here in the crossroads. And there's quite a few down here at the Lucky Hole Mine. Of course, those are harder areas. But one of the really good spots, we are going to need 3 of them. And this is a perfect spot right down here, the Kanawha County Cemetery. So basically, if you come here, there should be 3 of them here. Now, we were here, I would say, I think last week. So I'm hoping that we'll still get 3 here. So let's pop over here just so I can show you anyway. But if you come here and you haven't picked them up in a while, it's right here. You don't even have to get in combat with these guys. You just walk right over here or run. It's just this building right here. And there's usually 3, a couple patches. Yeah, so this here, this is still collected. So basically, there's usually 3 here. So there's a patch here, a patch there, and a patch on the wall right there. Let's go ahead. We'll get 1 there. And we'll get a second one there. Okay. And usually there's a 3rd one here, but unfortunately the game still hasn't reset for me. But that's fine. That is fine. Let's just pop up here to the Point Pleasant. I'll just show you. We'll just go down to the water's edge. We won't go right deep into town there next to the statue. We're just trying to do a little reconnaissance mission here. But everyone knows the spot with the Mothman statue. There's just loads of them. Just take care of a couple of these cultists here. I don't think we have any cultists. No, but we'll get some XP for these guys anyway. So it's not all for loss, right?
Not good enough. I still live. More will come.
Oh, a bunch of brain matter. It's a machine gun, nice. So again, the statue's like right in the middle of town, but we'll just go down to the water's edge here. There's usually about 4 or 5 little patches here. Keep whiffing them there, Jim. Keep trying them, little buddy.
I lived only for you.
Right, it's right here. So right around here, there's our 3rd Mothman egg. And as you can see, just around this little picnic table here, there's all kinds of like little patches there, okay? Some rounds up here. Nice. Very good stuff. We're in caution, so that's fine with me. It's lock and load just in case. Just in case, Jimmy. How close are we here? Here, pretty close. We should be able to finish that off with the Snallygasters. Let's go ahead. The Snallygaster 3. So I do have a lot of older videos showing you some great spots for Snallygasters. You just gotta mind the audio. Definitely don't recommend wearing headphones. But those videos are still accurate here today. There's just kind of standalone videos when I first started making them, so just an FYI. But right here, Kitty Quarter Cabins, 50% chance Snallygasters, 50% chance red scorpion. So just an FYI, it's not 100% there. 100% chance to find 2 of them right here in Charleston. That's when you spawn in. There's one right by the bridge, and then there's one a little bit further down towards Charleston Capitol Building. But as terms of Snallygasters go, these 2 guys are usually the easiest in terms of Snallygasters. We have the triplets, which are right up here. The toxic areas meet and go. Usually all 3 of them are glowing at the same time. But one of the best spots for Snallygasters is, of course, right here, flooded train yard. You can find anywhere from 6 to 8 right there. Yeah, we are going to need 3 of them. So let's go right to the toxic areas meet and go, and hopefully we can take care of them right here. And we might be seeing our XP pop in, but we'll see what happens there. There's the triplets there. Let's make sure we're locked and loaded. You can see me. Easy working on those guys. Yeah, so there's our... just don't forget your asbestos and your acid off these guys, okay? And did we make the XP? Let's check. Yeah, we got the XP there as well, so that's pretty awesome. Ugh, that's gross, Jeff. I don't even know where this other guy's body went. Oh, he's way down here. Is that him way down here? Holy jeez. Wow. Okay, good stuff. Let's lock and load. That's a very reliable spot, Toxic. Just a little bit higher levels, just an FYI. You can easily get up on that building and kind of hide away from them if you have like a weaker weapon or so, right? So just an FYI. Bring a couple grenades with you, whatever. Alright, let's see what's next here. We have one left here. Kill a Blood Eagle 10. So many great spots where you can find Blood Eagles, this type of icon here on the map. Okay, so you know, right along here is actually, I call Blood Eagle Alley. We get Wheels Perch, Killbox, Pigsty, Cliff Watch. Just keep working your way up here. South Cutthroat Camp, Senate Gang Camp. So this is what I call Blood Eagle Alley kind of thing. And there's all kinds of, just kind of work your way up through there if you so wish. Higher level areas, of course, we have the Crimson Prospect. It's a little bit higher level area. Even down here, the Bounty, it's a little bit higher level area as well. But usually that little alley is pretty good. The Crosshair is pretty decent. We can just barely find 10 up here, but you have to go inside that little cavern. Okay, so just an FYI there. Another easy area is here in the Forest Twin Pine Cabins. Hunter's Ridge, just to name a few spots. Alright. Let's go right down here. We're going to start, actually right down here in the ash heap we have the Sludge Works. And we have Roland's Labor Camp. Let's go to Roland's Labor Camp. Let's pop down here. It's been a little while. I was down here a couple episodes ago with my lower level. And they almost decimated me down there, but I got the better of them. But still, let's do a little bit of payback with my higher level guy here, right? Because why not? Because we can. Yep, everything is going dark. Yep. Yeah, right on there, Blood Eagle Spotter. Not doing all that great of a job, are ya? Did we get any, No, I don't. Don't have any grenades on me.
Your flesh is mine!
What? Flesh? That's kind of creepy. Your flesh is mine, okay. Yep, puts the lotion on his skin there, buds. Gets the hose again there. Oh, boys. Hi, where did you come from there? Didn't even see that guy behind me. Wow. Not see that guy. Just kind of spawned there, didn't he?
You better
First, we
really
got the old,
fucking hope I don't find you.
You know what, buddy? You should watch your language. This is PG there. Oh, how you doing? That's why he sounds so close. He's right there. Right there, Jimmy. Oh, there's the old... Oh, you came down to see me this time, did you, buddy? Nice. Usually you kind of hide behind the old meat bag up there. Yeah, right on. There's our blood eagles right there. You can go ahead and clear the area if you so wish. Yeah, that's gross. Grab that aluminum canister. I need some aluminum because I'm a little low. Tried to build something at my canvas. Was like, what is going on here? And I was like, oh, you have no aluminum, Jim. That doesn't help. I get that guy up there. He's hanging out up there. He's like, yep, I want no part of that lunatic down there. That's what he's saying. All right, let's take a look here. I think we are done. Let's take a look. We are done just like that. Again, sorry about the lateness of the video. I worked my 12-hour day shift. I appreciate everyone's patience and support. It'll be the same exact thing tomorrow. And, yeah. Hopefully get another easy one tomorrow. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I thank my channel members. ArtisticallyArranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Big Stamps, Mr.Prince, NotMeButMeYesMeThatsMe, G33K. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day. You guys done here now or what?